Okay, excuse me, folks. We are going back to the path because we have a new update. It is down to a Category 1. How about that?
Good.
How about that? With us right now is Dr. Allison Nugent. She is an assistant professor, Department of Atmospheric Sciences. We've been on the satellite shots. We've been on that radar. We guesstimated that just by, wow, it's down to 2 miles per hour.
We even guessed that it was north-northeast.
And it jogged. I mean,
it was the last one said north at 5 miles per hour.
So that's kind of interesting. So we're down to 85 miles per hour, gusts at 105, and she pointed out, Dr. Nugent, that we're at 2 miles per hour. Wow. Okay. So that's just bizarre.
Well, I think it's good news.
Yeah. Why is it good news?
Well, if it's weakening, if it's slowing down, then hopefully that means that it's about to take that turn.
Okay. So it could be a sign of maybe taking that turn, you're saying?
I hope so.
Okay.
Although the north-northeast doesn't make me feel so good about that.
Right. We saw that on the radar. Well, let's advance to see the new track right now if we can. Let's see. Okay. So all the islands are still under the cone of uncertainty, and I apologize to folks on the Big Island. This is automatically generated, and it slapped a label right over the Big Island. In order for me to move this, I had to go back to the desk. I'm not going to go back to the desk right now. So we have 70-mile-per-hour winds Friday night. We have a tropical storm at 8 p.m. Tonight. Well, yeah.
So in 6 hours, it's expected to go to 105 to 70. Right. That's a huge decrease in strength, and that's really great. I think that's a sign of the storm starting to fall apart. The low pressure rising, the wind starting to become disorganized, and yeah, I think that's a great sign in terms of...
Very encouraging for sure. You know, in 6 hours, we could be dealing with a tropical storm, and then Saturday morning, still a tropical storm. Saturday night, a tropical depression. And then Sunday morning, well away from the islands, we have still a tropical depression, maybe even a remnant low. Okay, so let's assume that is going to be the situation. I'm going to pop the radar on. Now that we are fairly in Category 1, now that we are in a state of pretty rapid weakening, I would say, compared to the steady weakening that we've seen before. We've seen a very rapid weakening.
Yeah.
Impacts, now, what would you guesstimate? I mean, we're going to get the official impacts from the Weather Service, but let's have your take on it, Dr. Nugent.
Yeah, so I would say that, as we discussed before, wind is the thing that determines category. So when we see it dropping from a Category 1 to a tropical storm, that means that the wind speeds that we'll experience will be lower. We can still see pretty high gusts, but we wouldn't expect to see such high sustained winds.
Okay.
But the moisture is still there. You still have pretty strong winds with a pretty large fetch, so we could still see storm surge. Just hopefully it wouldn't be as large.
Okay.
And you could still see pretty significant waves on top of that storm surge. So I think it's not over yet. Even if you don't see the strong winds, there's still a lot of other things that are going on here.
Yeah, and let's keep in mind, folks, remember when we had a situation with Tropical Storm Darby, which fizzled very close to the Big Island, but the remnants moved from the Big Island over into Oahu, and we had that flooding situation where it flooded the H1 freeway by School Street, and that was just remnants of a storm system. So something to consider. This is, you know, still has the potential to bring heavy rain, that storm surge, and wind gusts that could be on the strong side.
It's also an unstable atmosphere, so you could still see thunder and lightning, thunderstorms, heavy rain at times.
Okay. Could you explain for folks that are thinking about the winds, the difference between a maximum sustained wind and a wind gust? Maybe just go a little bit more into that.
Yeah, so a sustained wind means that it has the same wind speed for at least 1 minute. And a wind gust could be that the wind picks up and you feel a strong burst just for a moment in time.